Not sure whether to buy an iPad or a Kindle Scribe?
I'm so confused.
Given that the iPad is capable of more than just reading, it makes sense if you want to spend more money on it. But consider the advantages the Kindle will provide. The Kindle has a longer battery life, and most significantly, it is better for individuals who read for extended periods of time, since it puts less pressure on the eyes. So join us as we compare the two to assist you in making a buying choice.
Will be of great use.
Let's get started. Budget. If cost is a major consideration, the Amazon Kindle Scribe will be a better option. iPad is more than just a glorified e-reader. Hence, it comes at a hefty price, which is no surprise there. I mean, it's an Apple device.
Exactly.
Both of these products are worth their asking prices. Thus, it comes down to personal preference and available funds. You should factor in the monthly fees for the e-reader applications in addition to the price of the device. The iBooks app for the iPad is $15, while the Kindle eBook store is roughly $10. Battery. You've undoubtedly considered charging your smart device at some point if you're reading on one. Imagine you're reading an exciting book and you've reached the moment when the tension is at its greatest when your device shuts off due to a low battery.
Well, that killed the mood.
Not cool, right? Fortunately, a Kindle's battery life is one of its many strengths. It has a battery life of weeks on a single charge, allowing you to read comfortably from a library of over 800,000 ebooks. But more on that in a bit. Reading on a Kindle is surprisingly comparable to reading a physical book, thanks to the fact that you don't have to charge it very frequently. However, compared to a Kindle, an iPad's battery life isn't even close to being as long. Without a doubt, the iPad is a fantastic gadget, and if you subscribe to this channel, you'll learn more about its potential, against which the Kindle is completely outmatched. Focused reading. Have you ever opened your phone to accomplish something, only to get sidetracked by a notice from, say, TikTok? You open the app to check the notification, and before you know it, hours have gone as you become engrossed in watching TikTok videos. This is more likely to happen on an iPad since you are constantly bombarded with distractions such as social media alerts, emails, and messages, and the same can be said when you are using it as a notepad, but more on that later. When you have a Kindle, you can ignore all of these interruptions and focus on your reading. Don't worry about answering calls or texting as you read. Simply focus on your Kindle.
I won't be distracted by what's fashionable.
Content options. While iBooks has more than 150,000 titles, it pales in comparison to the Kindle store on Amazon. More than 800,000 titles make it the largest ebook library in the world. According to Amazon, the Kindle stores worldwide offer an unmatched library of content with more than 13 million titles. With a Kindle Unlimited subscription, you gain unlimited access to millions of comics, audiobooks, magazine subscriptions, fiction, and newly added top nonfiction books. To read any of these books on your iPad, download the free Amazon Kindle app. Strained eyes. You might be aware that staring at a screen for extended periods of time might cause discomfort, such as eye strain and headaches, in some of you. When reading on a digital device, this is a huge issue.
Tell me about it.
The blue light produced by modern handheld devices is a known culprit in triggering discomfort in the eyes and the muscles around them. Your vision may be negatively impacted in the long run as well. I am going to be as blunt as I can. Using an iPad to read is terrible for your eyes. However, the e-ink display on a Kindle significantly reduces the amount of blue light it produces, making it safer for your eyes. Because of this, you can read on a Kindle for extended periods of time without experiencing any discomfort. This is not an iPad slam. The iPad has several benefits over the Kindle, which will be mentioned later, so iPad fans do not get frantic. Durability. Love reading on a tablet but worry you'll break it by dropping it? You're not alone. If you're using an iPad instead of a Kindle, you should be quite concerned about this, since the latter is far more robust. When held in the hand, that has a solid, reliable feel. It can take some bumps and bruises without breaking or malfunctioning.
Really?
You won't be able to break the screen or the rear panel very easily. Obviously, if you want to read while on the bus or flying, the Kindle is your best bet. Better notepad. Among the two, which one would we recommend as a better notebook? In this case, the Kindle Scribe, its Notebooks tab lets you create notebooks with one of 18 available page layouts. The 16 gigabytes Kindle Scribe with premium pen costs $369 and includes an eraser and a shortcut button that activates other features like a highlighter and sticky notes. As an alternative, the Apple Pencil has a double tap trigger that may be used as a shortcut. The iPad can be used as a notepad, however, the problem we spoke about when we were talking about reading still stands. The problem with utilizing the iPad as a digital notepad is that it's really simple to get distracted. Problems with a Kindle. If you've been following along with our video, you know that the Kindle's greatest advantage over the iPad is in the realm of reading and writing. It's not that strong otherwise.
It isn't? It isn't.
What we mean is that the Kindle Scribe cannot be used to watch movies, listen to music, or play games.
But none of that really matters, does it?
This means the iPad is preferable than the Kindle when you want to make a quick search for further information while reading. An iPad's versatility means it can be used for everything from keeping the kids occupied to getting work done to casually surfing the web to watching movies and videos. In the end, it's not worth it to have two separate gadgets if one will do the job, does it? Also, when compared to the iPad, downloading books onto a Kindle is a chore. Amazon makes it simpler, but third-party applications aren't as user-friendly. The books may be downloaded first using a computer or a smartphone. You next need to find out how to get the books onto your Kindle. Therefore, it is not as easy as you'd want. On the iPad, however, you need to save the books to the device. Go to the Downloads folder, then launch your preferred e-reader software to begin reading. Which is preferable for reading? Kindle is the clear choice if you want a device only for reading electronic books. It has a low price tag, is easy on the eyes, and lasts for a very long time on a single charge. When reading often, the Kindle is the best option. iPads, on the other hand, are great for the passive reader. As an added bonus, the iPad may be used for a wide variety of other purposes outside of reading electronic books. Any tablet will do for reading. What matters is what you can do with it and, well, your budget. You can't deny that. Before you buy an Amazon Kindle, there are some things you should be aware of, but we didn't have time to talk about them in this video. So watch our next video to find out what they are. We'll see you there, and thanks for being here today.